taking it in the middle of a global pandemic can definitely make things interesting. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So last week's video was pretty heavy, so I thought I'd lighten it up a little bit this week with a video kind of explaining why I chose to be a communications major. So I guess I should go back to senior year of high school when I'm picking my major. So senior year is when you start applying to different colleges and universities, but you really start thinking about it end of junior year so that you have all summer to think about it, so when you get to senior year you're ready to apply. I honestly had pretty much no idea what I wanted to do, so I kind of relied on the people around me to help me kind of decide what was gonna be best. I think I've mentioned it before, but I used to do a digital graphics I used to take a digital graphics class when I was in high school, and when I was there I did a lot of promotional stuff, from just giving tours of our classroom to the students who came by, to going out to events to talk about what we do and be kind of the student perspective. So because of all that, we decided that marketing would be the best course of action to start. So when I applied to colleges, I said that I was going to be a marketing major. I ended up getting into the University of Southern Maine, and that's where I still am a student today. The first year of college was pretty eventful for me. Usually it's not very eventful. Taking it in the middle of a global pandemic can definitely make things interesting. So I learned a lot that semester, but trying to keep it into major, because I can talk about all the things that happened freshman year in another video. I ended up taking a marketing class, just like an intro class, and I hated it. It was just a lot of information, a lot going on, and although I was good at it, I did get a good grade in the class, I wasn't very happy, and that mattered. So end of freshman year, I have a little sit down talk with my advisor I do every year, and I admitted to her that I wasn't really happy with my major. And so we sat down, reevaluated what I wanted to do, and decided that communication was going to be good for me. This was because I really like doing this. I like talking to people, I like trying to help people, and I knew then that I wanted to help people in some way. I didn't quite know how. Now that I've been taking these classes, as long as I have a better idea. But at the time, I knew I liked to talk, I was good at it, I was good at certain teaching aspects, and that I just wanted to help. And so I was given a few options. I think social work was in there, and things like that, but I ended up choosing communication, which I am very happy with. So sophomore year, I started taking more, what's it called? Major focus classes. So for anybody who's new to the college university life, your first year you're really only taking the required courses that everybody has to take. Like, everybody has to take an English, everybody has to take a math, everybody has to take a science. So if you don't really have a major, it's not that big of a deal, but I would definitely say that end of freshman year, like into sophomore year, you should definitely make sure you are ready to declare one, or make sure you're thinking about it. I have learned a lot in these courses. I started out taking a lot of social media based classes because I knew a lot about social media and YouTube in this space, so I thought those would at the very least be somewhat easier classes for me. And I learned a lot. I didn't learn like about like starting a channel and how to do that, but more like how having a presence online can affect the world, and how to advocate for things online, and how to be aware of certain minority groups online. And I loved it. And so it started making me think, what if I did that? What if I started a YouTube channel? I was already filming and posting videos at the time for myself to look back on about starting college and my first day of sophomore year and those kinds of videos. But I spent most of sophomore year thinking, okay, I really want to do this. I want to use my social media for good. How can I do that? I can do this. I can make videos talking about my experience, talking about my life, just being myself, and along the way maybe teach some people about disability and what I'm going through and things like that. So junior year, I've already made a 1-year update video, but junior year I started my YouTube channel, like dedicated, like really focusing on it, and I have loved it ever since. It's just really fun to make videos like this that are a little bit more low-key and just about my life, but it's also fun to, maybe fun isn't the right word, it's also very meaningful to me to be able to talk about my disability and help educate others and just live my life. So yeah. Those are my reasons for being a communication major. If you're still trying to think of the major that you want, I would definitely make sure that you're looking to yourself on what you want to choose. Don't choose for other people, make sure you're choosing for yourself. Because if you're going to go into debt for an education, you might as well enjoy it. Also, don't be too panicked about it. My mom is a great example of this. She actually has a degree in hotel management, I think? Yeah, hotel management. And she works in IT now. Not something she learned a lot from her getting her degree, but something that she loves doing. So even if you pick a major that you like now, but it doesn't end up being what you end up doing for the rest of your life, that's okay. You're just entering the world of being an adult. That you do not need to know what you're going to be spending the rest of your life doing. I don't. I have no idea. But I know that this brings me joy now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I hope this video helped anybody who's been trying to figure out what they want to do, or just understand why communications majors exist in the first place. Let me know down below anything about your college experience that you want to share. I'm sure I'll be sharing more as time goes on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps me out, and I will see you next week for a new video. Bye.